The fallout between Harry and other senior members of the royal family has been fierce ever since he and his wife Meghan Markle launched a series of allegations towards the firm, surrounding race and mental health in their interview with Oprah Winfrey. Another serious claim directed towards the royal family was Harry's argument that he had his funding cut off in the first quarter of 2020, after opting to quit senior duties with Meghan. The landmark move saw Harry, Meghan and their young son Archie up sticks and leave the UK for the US, in a move to lead a financially independent life. In June, several months after he made these claims, Clarence House's financial accounts were released and Charles' spokesperson asserted that the Sussexes had been given a substantial sum upon their exit from the firm. The spokesman also said the Sussexes were in fact funded up until the summer of 2020. Although a spokesperson for the couple insisted there was no contradiction, because Harry had been talking about the first quarter of the financial year, not the calendar year. The row has seen relations take a severe dip, but royal commentator Howard Hodgson, author of titles such as The King and Di, The True Story, said Harry had a golden opportunity to mend their ties, but ultimately shot himself in the foot by missing it. Last year, Netflix series The Crown saw a wave of criticism directed at Charles after his portrayal as the cheating husband of Princess Diana in its fourth season. It led figures in Parliament to demand the show come with a warning that scenes from the drama were fictionalized, something Netflix bosses said didn't need to happen. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Hodgson noted that Harry had acted quite disgracefully by not speaking out on the furore surrounding Charles, and his critics who were angered at him for storylines in The Crown. Mr. Hodgson claimed it was because Netflix are paying him a lot of money to produce content for its services, but felt the Duke of Sussex could have moved to back Charles and tell the world what a complete, inaccurate load of tosh The Crown was. He continued, "If I had been Prince Harry and been on Oprah Winfrey, and someone had written this complete load of rubbish, character assassination, about how my father was, or how Camilla was, I would have been very happy to take that opportunity and just kill it. But he didn't. Obviously, he got the amount of money that Netflix is paying him in mind. Netflix just said everyone knows it's just fiction. But that's the problem. People don't know that it's fiction. And I think The Crown is vastly more damaging than, say, a cartoon version of Prince George. I think The Crown is damaging because people do think it is factual, and in fact it's absolute nonsense." Harry has previously discussed his feelings on The Crown, mentioning the show during a chat with TV star James Corden in February. His interview was aired just weeks before he and Meghan spoke out about their life in a 2-hour broadcast with Oprah Winfrey on CBS. When asked about The Crown, Harry argued that people knew it was fictional but that it's loosely based on the truth. He said that while it was not strictly accurate, it did offer viewers a rough idea of the strain of putting duty and service above family and everything else. The 36-year-old added, "I am way more comfortable with The Crown than I am seeing stories written about my family or my wife. That, The Crown, is obviously fiction, take it how you will. But this is being reported on as fact because you're supposedly news. I have a real issue with that."